Hi guys, what is up and welcome back to my channel. My name is Riley. If you're new here, I am a licensed cosmetologist and I'm just here to share some things with you. I am only a couple months out of school. I was an assistant and now I'm an assistant and a part-time booth renter. So like I said, I am only a couple months out of school. I don't know everything about hair still. I am still very much learning all there is about the hair industry and what they have to offer. So today I'm going to be showing you 5, maybe 6 things that I wish I did differently in beauty school. I'm not trying to brag, but I really do feel like I did a lot of beauty school right. I was very good about my attendance. I was very serious about my learning. I wanted good grades. I wasn't there to make friends or start drama, even though that happened anyways. It's hard to avoid. But I wasn't there for that. I really focused on my career and what I wanted to do. I honestly was in the corner working on my doll head a lot and studying out of the books. I'm grateful for what I did and where it's brought me. I really do think I set myself up for success. Everybody is different, but these are just the things I wish I did a little differently in beauty school. So the first thing that I wish I did differently is kind of a big one, and that is spoke up when I didn't understand something. Now, like I said, I'm very driven, but I'm also very held back and reserved when it comes to my opinions, and well, sometimes I don't love confrontation. I don't love to start drama when it's just not necessary. So if I didn't understand something, I just assumed I would learn it later, which a lot of that is true, but I didn't want to wait until I was out of school to learn something. I learned most of everything I know now when I was not in school. That is kind of a little disappointing. I felt like I should have spoken up. Instead, I was like, I'll learn it later. I definitely think just feeling reassured about what I didn't understand would definitely make me more confident in school. Also, sorry about my hand gestures. I just got my nails done and I never get my nails done, so I'm feeling very like... So the next one goes hand in hand with that, and that is allow myself to gain confidence. In school, I definitely gave myself that student title. I definitely allowed myself to feel like I was a beginner. I wish I would have just been confident and took on what I was given. I kind of felt like I needed a teacher to know what I was doing, which I totally didn't. I could have done many services alone that I felt like I needed a teacher over every 5 seconds to just tell me I'm doing stuff correctly, which is not bad, but at the same time, I didn't have that outside of school, so I needed to practice that while I was in school.
So I'm going to be honest with you guys. I did not explain this very well. What I meant to say was if I had gained confidence in myself while doing hair and been confident in the outcomes, trusted the process, I wouldn't have to work on building my confidence now. And I must say, I am in a very good place right now. The confidence has nothing to do with me and whether I am good enough. It has to do with whether I trust my technique and the formulas I'm using. I hope that makes sense. If you don't do hair, you're probably like, I don't know what you're talking about. But if you do hair, you understand that waiting 20 minutes for a toner looks scary, but sometimes it's necessary. I just had to trust myself and trust that what I formulated was correct. The technique I'm using is correct. And yeah, that was all stuff I had to work on while I was booth renter because I had reassurance constantly in school. Hope that made sense.
I do wish I was more secure in myself and my knowledge about hair to go experiment and do other things and allow myself to feel like I know what I'm doing. This next one is probably something that just relates to me, and that is put away the textbook and just do more hair. I am very analytical. I want to know how something's gonna start and exactly how the outcome is going to be. I don't want suspicion. I don't want anything to go wrong. I don't want any pop-ups, any surprises. No, I'm very, very analytical. The reason I spent so much time in the textbook is I wanted good grades, which is fine, but I also needed a step-by-step to do everything, so I knew that if it didn't turn out right, then I was gonna be like, well, look at all these steps that I followed. But now I know that you literally really do just learn from getting your hands in hair. That is the best advice I could give you, is just to do hair. Experiment with different techniques. You don't always have to go with your school's techniques. Watch YouTube videos. I literally would watch YouTube videos in our computer room for hours. Then I would go home and I would buy doll heads and I would go back to school a couple days later. Once I got my doll heads in the mail, I would sit in the corner and literally foil for hours. That was me. I was that girl in beauty school. Another thing that I wish I did differently was adapt to a low reliance on my teacher and gained a perspective of self-independence. This kind of goes along with my other ones, but I constantly needed reassurance from teachers. I wanted them to tell me what to do just in case something went wrong. I had that coverage, I had that reassurance of, well, my teacher said. I also honestly didn't have a very good knowledge of the color line we were using in school. We used L'Oreal. I didn't understand it. I didn't know the number system. So I felt like that was a lot of having to need a teacher, was because I didn't understand the color line fully. I don't even use that color line anymore, so it doesn't really matter. But what I think is important is to maybe give your teacher your idea and then go from there instead of being like, okay, what do I do? So another thing that I wish I did in beauty school, which is probably one of the most crucial things that I wish I did, was experiment with other color lines and other brands of color. We were not allowed to bring anything inside of the school that was not L'Oreal, which is fine. Respect your school, respect what they want, but that doesn't mean you can't take a doll head home and go experiment with something else. The reason I didn't is because L'Oreal was so difficult for me to understand. I didn't think I would understand any color line. I don't think I also really understood that I could literally go to Salon Centric with my student card and buy anything I wanted. I felt like they were gonna judge me or something, which they're totally not. The last thing, this is an additional sixth thing, but just, it's a short one. Go get more education outside of school. I went to the San Jose Hair Show when I was in school and I absolutely loved it. It leaves you so inspired. If you're feeling defeated in school, which I definitely had those moments, go get education. Go take Salon Centric classes. So with that being said, go get more education. You don't always have to just listen to your teachers and your instructors. Don't stay in a box while you're in school. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Those are the things I wish I did a little bit differently in beauty school. Obviously, everyone is different. Everybody has their own feel for things and how they learn and how they're driven. Those are just the things I wish I did a little bit differently. I do not have any regrets about my beauty school experience. I really truly feel like my attitude set me up for where I'm at now, and I am so excited and so blessed and lucky to be in the situation that I am right now. I absolutely love being a hairstylist. It has been honestly a dream for me. I can't believe I am 19 years old and I'm starting my career. I'm starting my own business. It's pretty awesome. If you guys have any questions or you're in beauty school and want some more videos about this kind of stuff, like things I wish I knew when I graduated beauty school, just let me know in the comments below. I'm trying to upload twice a week, but I've been slacking because I don't have any video ideas. So if you have some video ideas for me, leave them down below. If you want vlogs or...
Good morning. In person or by mail.
Alexa,
ink or screen.
Stop. Anyways, if you guys have any video requests, if you want to see more vlogs, if you want to see more lifestyle, makeup, hair, just let me know down below. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Reiley Does Hair to see some of my hair work. And I'll talk to you guys super soon, hopefully, if I get some video ideas in this head of mine. Bye, guys.